Savitri, Scene 1. In the palace of Ashwapati, King Ashwapati is seated in the hall. His queen and minister are with him. They appear to be in a serious conversation. Queen, my lord, our daughter Savitri is of marriageable age. If it pleases you, it is time to find a husband for her. Ashwa, you are right. It's a wonder that so far no one has come forward to claim her hand. Does a jewel seek buyers? The buyers should be anxious to get the jewel. Minister, the princes would have vied with one another. O king, had the princess been merely beautiful and nothing more, but her splendor and qualities are so extraordinary that all normal princes do not consider themselves good enough for her. Ashwa looking worried. So my girl remains unwed. Let us give her the choice to choose her own life partner. Claps his hand. A servant appears. Convey to the princess that we desire to see her. The servant bows and withdraws, returning with Savitri. Savitri comes and bows to her parents. Did you send for me, father? Ashwa. Savitri, let me be frank with you. We are worried about not finding a suitable bridegroom for you. Your beauty and grace are so overwhelming that all the princes fear to seek your hand. Take your maids and 1,000 strong army and go from kingdom to kingdom to make the choice of your heart. I promise to abide by your decision and wed you to the man of your choice. Savitri, anything you wish, father. She bows and leaves. Curtain. Scene 2. Savitri enters and prostrates before her parents. They embrace her and bid her to sit. Ashwa, we are glad that you have returned from your quest. Have you found someone suitable enough to be your husband? Savitri, smiling with bent head. I went from kingdom to kingdom, father, but everywhere I met with disappointment. Shallowness of outlook alone met my eyes wherever I went. I was disillusioned and was returning home when falters with shyness. Queen patting her daughter on the back with her hand. When? Speak, Savitri, we are eager to hear all about it. Savitri with a shy smile. While returning, I saw a youthful prince gathering fruit in the forest. On inquiry, we found mother again stops out of shyness. Ashwa eagerly. Yes, my daughter, who is the prince? What is his name and which kingdom does he belong to? Savitri, his father is no more a king. He lost his kingdom and is now in the forest and in exile. He is King uh, Dumatsena and Satyavana is the prince's name. The prince serves his parents who are both old and blind. Queen, is the prince handsome and virtuous, Savitri? Savitri, I found him so, mother, serene and calm, unruffled by ups and downs in life. He is cheerful and also dutiful to his parents. I feel that life with such a man would be worthwhile. Narada enters singing. All of them get up and prostrate before the sage and take their seats only after Narada is seated. O king, you appear to be in the middle of a serious conference. Ashwa, divine sage, what is there to hide from you? My daughter Savitri has just returned from a journey and has chosen a young prince as her husband. She was just telling us about it. Your arrival is indeed a God sent for us. Please tell us whether Prince Satyavana, the son of Dyumatsena, is suitable for her. Narada closes his eyes and thinks for a moment. King Satyavana is good, handsome, and fit for Savitri in every respect. But, alas, stops. Ashwa anxiously, yes, Devarshi, what is it? Is there any hitch? The queen and Savitri look at Narada eagerly. Narada, I do not wish to say it, Ashwapati, but the boy is destined to die exactly 1 year from this day. All exclaim in sorrow, what? Narada, his lifespan is short. Destiny is inexorable, O king. Ashwa with regret, turning to Savitri, my child, you have heard what Devarshi said. Please choose another prince. Savitri aghast. Oh no, father, once her heart is given, can a woman marry another? I already consider him my husband. Queen with tears, Savitri, how can we see you rendered a widow? Your whole life will be a river of sorrow, my child. Ashwa, my daughter, we were childless for long. We worshipped the effulgent goddess Savitri, and you were given to us as her boon. You are the light of our eyes. Our lives will be useless if any inauspiciousness befalls you. Give up this ill-fated marriage and choose another husband. Savitri, tearful but shaking her head. Dear father, do not grieve for me. Born out of the boon of the effulgent one, how can I have tragedy in life? Please trust in the divine mother and wed me to the prince. I can never think of another man. Please do not force me, father. Ashwa turns to Devrishi in misery. Devrishi, give us good counsel. I am not able to think coherently. Narada, O king, do not be anxious, but carry out Savitri's wish. True, Satyavana is destined to die, but nothing can be impossible for a Pativrata. Who knows, perhaps Savitri can get back her husband from the jaws of death. All the three bow down before Narada, who blesses them. Curtain. Scene 3. In the forest, Dyumatsena's Parnashala. The blind parents are seen seated on a cot. Satyavana is preparing to go to the forest for fuel. Savitri brings milk to the parents in law and stands nearby as they drink. After they finish, she takes the tumblers from their hands and kneels before them. Savitri. Father, may I go to the forest today along with my husband? I've never been there before. I desire to see the wondrous beauties of the forest. Dumat. Daughter, you've been fasting for the last 3 days and are much emaciated. Take rest today. Some other day you may certainly go. Mother. Savitri, in this 1 year you have never asked us for anything. I do not wish to deny this first desire expressed by you. But as your father said, you are very weak with the constant work that you have to do and the fasting of the last 3 days. Wait for a few days more, then you will be strong enough. Savitri, Mother, please do not deny my request. Today of all days, I wish to accompany him to that forest. Father, I am not feeling weak at all. Even if I feel giddy, your son will be there to look after me. Please permit me to go. Dimat, well, daughter, if you desire, do go. Calling Satyavana, son, Savitri wishes to accompany you today. Don't go very far. She is weak after her fast. She won't be able to walk far. Satya, yes, father, we will not go too far. Come, Savitri. They both bowed to the parents. Curtain. Scene 4. Savitri and Satyavana enter the forest. Savitri has a flower basket and Satyavana is carrying an axe. Satyavana, getting a flower. See, this is the Kinshuka flower. How red it is, like the blush on the cheeks of a bride. Savitri, taking the flower in hand and examining it closely. How wonderful is Mother Nature! Untouched by man, the forest presents the most breathtaking scenes. Look at those white birds flying in the sky. Aryaputra, they are dividing the blue sky into two halves. Satyavana, looking up, yes, what a lovely sight. Savitri, we have walked long enough. You won't be able to take any more strain. Let us stop here. I shall chop the wood. Meanwhile, you can amuse yourself by gathering flowers. Savitri, yes, Aryaputra, that is a good idea. Satyavana starts chopping wood while Savitri moves around collecting flowers. She goes out by one exit and comes back carefully watching Satyavana all the while. After some time, Satyavana drops the axe from his hand and wipes his brow. He looks weak and dazed. Satyavana, clutching his head with both his hands. Savitri, my dear, where are you? Something is the matter with me. Savitri comes running. She drops the basket and rushes to hold Satyavana. Aryaputra, what has happened? Are you hurt? Satyavana, no, suddenly some strange weakness has come over me. I am hardly able to stand. My head is reeling and I am in a daze. Help me, I am falling. He slumps slowly while Savitri helps him to lie on the ground with his head on her lap. Savitri, how do you feel now? Satyavana lies still and gives no reply. Savitri anxiously feels his pulse, which is beating slower and feebler. Suddenly, at the feet of Satyavana, a black, effulgent figure is visible with a noose in hand. Savitri sees him and shudders. Savitri joining her palms in salutation. O resplendent one, shining like the sun, who are you? Whence have you come? Yama, surprised. You are able to see me? It must be because of your purity. Savitri, know me to be Yamadharma Raja who has come to take away Satyavana's life. Today he has to die. As he is an extremely truthful and pious man, I have come personally to take him. He throws his noose over the body of Satyavana and turns to go. Curtain falls and rises. Another part of the forest is seen. Yama walking in front and Savitri is following him. Yama turns back and sees Savitri. Savitri, why are you following me? Go back. This is no place for young girls like you. Savitri, Yamaraj, is there a dharma unknown to you? Is not the right place of a woman by the side of her husband? You are carrying away my husband. How can I remain behind? Yama, O righteous one, the living wife follows the husband till he is alive. She cannot cross the realm of life and follow him into death. Go back, it is futile to seek him. Savitri, the scriptures say that the wife follows her husband through 7 lives. I am but obeying the scriptures when I follow my husband. Yama, I am pleased with your righteous conduct, O Savitri. Ask for a boon other than your husband's life. It shall be granted. Savitri, my parents in law are blind and in exile, having lost their kingdom. O Yamadharma Raja, grant that they may get back both their vision and the lost kingdom. Yama, so be it. Now turn back, Savitri. You have come very far. Yama turns and goes forward. Savitri follows. Curtain falls and rises again, showing them in another part of a forest. Yama turns back and sees Savitri. Savitri, why are you still following me? These lands are not meant for the wanderings of delicate girls. Return to the realm of human beings. Savitri, after 7 steps have been taken together, 7 words have been spoken together, only then friendships are made. I had the good fortune to walk with you for more than 7 steps and speak more than 7 words. So you are now my friend. Yama smiling. Savitri, I am happy with your knowledge of the Shastras and your adherence to it. Ask a boon other than your husband's life. It shall be yours. Savitri, my father has no children apart from me. O controller and ruler of men, grant that my father may have 100 sons. Yama, so be it. Now turn back, Savitri. You have come far beyond the regions of human existence. Go back. Yama goes his way. Savitri follows him. Curtain comes down and rises again, showing Yama and Savitri in the vicinity of Yamaloka, which is seen in the background. Yama turning back and seeing Savitri still following. Savitri, you are still with me. These are the grounds where no human being has ever trod. This is the world of the dead which no living being can cross. Return to your world, my child. Savitri, you are known as Yama because you are the controller of all. You are called Samavarti because you are equal to all. You are pointed out as Dharmaraja because you are the righteous upholder of Dharma. What fear is there for me where you, the effulgent one, exist? I am following Dharma. I am following my husband. Where these two are present, it is no alien land for me. Yama, looking happy. Savitri, you are indeed the embodiment of wisdom and Dharma. Ask any boon other than your husband's life. Savitri, O mighty controller, grant that I may have 100 sons. Yama, so be it. Now go back. No one can pass these barriers and go beyond. Turns back and goes forward. Savitri follows. After a few paces, Yama sees her still following. My daughter, why are you still following me? Savitri, you are the most truthful and righteous of all. Hence it is that you are in charge of the lives of men. O Yamadharma Raja, you have given me the boon of sons. How can I have sons without my husband? Yama, taken aback for a minute, laughs good humoredly. Ah, Savitri, you have won. Here, I give back the life of your husband. He opens his noose and lets out the subtle body of Satyavana. Go back and live happily with your husband. Savitri gratefully prostrates before Yamadharma Raja and goes back. Curtain drops down and rises again, showing the place where Satyavana is lying. Savitri enters quickly. She sits down near Satyavana and gently lifts his head and places it in her lap and awaits for him to wake up. Satyavana slowly breathes, then moves and finally, opening his eyes, smiles at Savitri and sits up. Oh, my dear, what a strange dream I had. I dreamt that I was dead and was being taken away by Yamadharma Raja, that you followed me and got my life back from him. It is so vivid that I can't brush it off as a dream. Tell me, is it true? Did you fight for my life and get me back? Savitri happily looking at him. Aryaputra, it is my good fortune that you have come back to me alive and well. It is already late. Your parents will be waiting anxiously for us. Let us make haste. They get up and collect the wood, axe, and flower basket and start walking. Curtain.